Hello everyone, welcome back to our familiar kitchen. Have you ever craved boiled eggs but felt discouraged by the hassle of boiling water, watching the heat, and worrying about cracked shells or unevenly cooked eggs? Or maybe you love grilled sausages but don't want to deal with setting up a charcoal grill. Or perhaps you wanted dry fruits to make healthy snacks, but you don't have a dedicated food dehydrator? Don't worry. Today I'm going to show you how to make all of these using just one incredibly familiar kitchen appliance. No complicated steps, no time-consuming prep, just your air fryer. Now, let's dive right in. First, let's start with boiled eggs. Take your eggs out, and here's a small tip. If the eggs have been stored in the refrigerator, let them sit at room temperature for about 10 to 15 minutes before cooking. This helps prevent thermal shock, which can cause the shells to crack. Simply place the raw eggs directly into the air fryer basket. No water needed, no foil, no extra tools. Just arrange them neatly inside the basket. Now comes the most important part: temperature and time. Set the air fryer to 160 degrees Celsius. As for the time, set it to 15 minutes. Why 15 minutes? Based on many tests, 15 minutes at 160 degrees Celsius gives you perfectly set egg whites while keeping the yolk soft, creamy, and slightly runny, what we often call a soft-boiled or jammy egg. When you hear the ding signaling the end, open the air fryer carefully. Hot steam will rush out. This next step is the key to peeling eggs effortlessly. As soon as you take the eggs out, place them straight into a bowl of cold water. The sudden temperature change causes the egg inside to contract faster than the shell, creating a small gap between the shell and the membrane. This gap makes peeling incredibly easy. Let the eggs soak for about 3 to 5 minutes until completely cool. Now, for the moment of truth, crack the shell gently all around. See that? The shell comes off in large pieces. Super satisfying. And the egg white stays perfectly smooth with no tearing at all. Take a bite. The egg white is tender, and the yolk sits right in the center with a beautiful deep yellow-orange color. Next, let's move on to a second tip. We're going to make dried orange slices using the air fryer. Use a very sharp knife and slice the oranges horizontally into thin rounds. The ideal thickness is about 3 to 5 millimeters. Try to keep the slices even. If they're too thin, they'll burn easily. Too thick, and they'll take too long to dry and may develop mold later. The round slices reveal the juicy segments beautifully. If you see any seeds, remove them with the tip of a knife or a toothpick to avoid bitterness and keep the slices looking neat. Arrange the orange slices in the air fryer basket. If your air fryer has a rack, use it to create multiple layers. One crucial rule: never overlap the slices. Spread them out evenly so hot air can circulate freely, allowing both sides to dry evenly. Now place them in the air fryer. Unlike roasting, dehydrating fruit requires low heat and longer time. Set the temperature as low as your air fryer allows, usually between 80 degrees Celsius and 100 degrees Celsius. Don't go higher, or the natural sugars in the oranges will burn before they dry. Set the time for about 60 minutes. Since every air fryer is different, check after the first 30 minutes as they dry. Your kitchen will be filled with a refreshing citrus aroma, almost like natural aromatherapy. After an hour, here's the result. The once juicy orange slices have transformed into beautifully dried pieces with a warm amber brown, vintage look. The flesh becomes translucent, almost like honeyed glass. What can you use them for? So many things. Add 1 or 2 slices to a bottle of water for detox water. Steep them in hot tea with a little honey to soothe the cough. or string them together to decorate a Christmas tree or gift wrapping. Beautiful, fragrant, and completely natural. No preservatives at all. Now, let's move on to another all-time favorite for both kids and adults, sausages. Prepare 3 sausages and place them on a cutting board. Hold your knife at about a 45-degree angle to the sausage and make shallow diagonal cuts along the surface, about 3 cuts on one side. Flip it over and make 3 more cuts on the other side. These cuts help prevent the sausage skin from bursting while cooking and also create that fun spiral shape. Repeat with the remaining sausages. Keep the air fryer clean and make cleanup easier. Line the basket with parchment paper. Arrange the spiral cut sausages inside to prevent them from drying out and to give them a beautiful golden color. Brush a thin layer of cooking oil over the surface using a silicone brush. The oil helps conduct heat evenly, making the outside crispy while keeping the inside juicy. Place the basket back into the air fryer. Cook at a higher temperature, 180 degrees Celsius, for about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on the size of the sausages. The aroma is already amazing. Open the air fryer and look at that transformation. The spiral cuts have opened up beautifully. The edges are lightly charred, and the sausages curve slightly. You can skewer them on wooden sticks to make them easier for kids to eat. Dip them in ketchup or chili sauce. With each bite, you'll get crispy skin, juicy meat, and rich flavor. A simple snack taken to the next level. Finally, we share my favorite tip: automatic air fryer cleaning. I know many people love using air fryers, but absolutely dread cleaning them, especially after cooking fatty foods like pork belly, roast chicken, or fish. Burnt grease sticks stubbornly to the basket in crevices. Add a small amount of regular dish soap. Add enough water to cover the greasy areas. Close the air fryer and set it to a high temperature, around 180 degrees Celsius to 200 degrees Celsius, and let it run for 5 minutes. Inside, the water boils and produces steam. The hot steam combined with detergent penetrates every small gap, loosening burnt grease and food residue. It's like boiling the dirt until it releases on its own. After 5 minutes, open the air fryer carefully. The steam is very hot. Pour the dirty water away and rinse the basket lightly under running water. You'll see the grime slide right off with almost no scrubbing. The basket comes out clean, shiny, and the non-stick coating stays intact. This is a lifesaver for anyone who loves good food but hates cleaning. Place the basket back into the air fryer. Set it to 180 degrees Celsius and run it for 5 minutes to dry the basket. After 5 minutes, you can see that the basket is completely dry and perfectly clean. Be sure to use this trick after cooking greasy dishes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss future content. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.